Guys, we're at the Ferguson residence down in Lancaster. What we're going to do is we're going to break it down into two separate quotes. One quote is, I call this kind of the breakfast area. We're going to quote to do a new floor and kitchen and breakfast area. Then in here we're going to break it down. We're going to do new shoe. We're going to paint all this trim white. We're going to fix this door for her real quick too. You can see where it started to separate right there. Just kind of pull it back together, maybe throw a couple screws in this end, glue it a little bit. Again, paint all that white. We're going to strip all the wallpaper, paint all the base white. A new laminate interlocking floor. Paint this casing all white. And then we're going to come down about 8 inches from the ceiling and put like a white base cap, and above it paint the blue color that she wants accented in her kitchen also. So it's going to make almost like a soffit look, which will kind of mimic what we have in the kitchen. You can see this is already white, so we don't have to worry about that. Some of this base is already white. Probably just touch it up with the new semi-gloss white trim paint. We'll put in a new register there that's got a little rust on it. So basically in here, strip wallpaper, paint trim, paint casing, paint door, fix that door, base cap, and a blue soffit, a mimic soffit. And we'll have one transition down there. And this in here is just the laundry room. So you can see that transition. Then in here in the kitchen, again, new floor. We're going to leave all the cabinets. We're going to put new shoe, paint the base white, strip wallpaper, skim and paint, paint all the casing white. We're going to quote to paint all these cabinets, new hinges and new knobs and pulls, new backsplash. She's going to do a quartz countertop. No plumbing permit, no electrical permit needed. We're not going to do any electrical at all, and all we're going to have to do is reconnect dishwasher and sink when we're done. We're going to have to pull the fridge, the stove, and the dishwasher to do our flooring. We're going to have to do new shoe. Again, we're going to paint the base and the door casing white. New white shoe, reinstall all her appliances. She's got good appliances. I don't think we have to mess with this. This one door here, I think the hinges sagged, so I think when we put new hinges in, that door should straighten up. Otherwise, we need to pay a little attention to that to fix it for her. We're going to paint the crown white. Then this soffit, we're going to paint the blue accent color that she wants. The quartz has the blue specks in it, so that's kind of where she's going with this. So stripped wallpaper, paint casing, skim and paint walls, backsplash, countertop. I think she's going to reinstall this sink, but regardless, sink, faucet, no disposal. She's on a well. House was built in '88. We're on a crawl space. We have copper plumbing. We have 8-foot ceiling.
2:30, right? Thursday.
The last thing really to go over, I think, is we're going to do a temporary sink. And when we're done for the day, she needs her stove hooked back up. She's got to have her fridge running at all times. She's got a family member that's diabetic, so she needs these appliances up and running. Maybe not necessarily the dishwasher, but she's got to have the sink too, so we'll do a temporary sink for her also. We're going to paint this window casing white. We'll have to paint all those little lats white. It can go onto the glass, and then we can just scrape the glass later. So basically, crown, base, door casing, window casing, all white. Blue soffit, that's a faux finish. I think we can just paint right over it. Then we're going to paint all the cabinets. The last thing and the hard thing is going to be This groove, she wants the same blue accent color. So I don't know if we can quote to do that or how we want to approach that. I'll talk to Mike in the office about that. The floor is going to be an interlocking laminate floor. And the new hardware is going to be like a brushed nickel to kind of match the stainless steel appliances.